Hey Barry, it's Brad.
And Jonas?
How are you, man? We got lots of love for you, and we agree with
Straight up.
everything you do.
Yeah, my fucking cigarette's fucked up. Look at that. It's a rolling.
Mine's alright.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. Just be careful when you get down to the bottom there, because the tobacco's not really in the chute there, you know. The chain might fall, and I want you to start a fire.
Put it out right there.
So yeah, anyways, Barry, I just want to say I love you, man. You know, Brad loves you too, bro.
Yeah, actually, Jonas introduced me to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and all your stuff. And honestly, I didn't know a hell of a lot about, all the legal things when it comes to marijuana. And what are you doing?
Putting your hat on backwards.
Anyways,
So I can see your face.
anyways, you taught me a lot of the stuff that I know.
Oh yeah.
But how to, bypass things and,
The FLIR camera shit, that was awesome.
yes. Yes.
You know, about the different colors of hot and cold, black being cold, white being hot. Sorry, But, in any case, Barry, you're fucking great, dude. You're never get busted again. I didn't even buy your DVD, but I saw the stuff that was on YouTube,
yeah,
man.
great shit, man.
Yeah,
great
dude,
shit.
Hiding your stash,
great shit, man.
refusing police searches,
Yep.
Refusing a cop to allow a cop in your house, without a search warrant. That was great, dude.
The best advice, a piece of advice that you gave that I really liked is when the cop knocks on your door, you ask who it is. They say it's the police. You say, do you have a search warrant?
No, but not just that, but also you have, you're not under any obligation to open the door.
Right, and then you say, and if they do have a search warrant, you go to the window and you say, okay,
No,
here's my hands.
Yep.
Kick in the door.
Yep.
That was good advice, man.
Yeah, and obviously you want to tell them you're unarmed and you're not going to fight, and obviously if they have a search warrant, just the fact that they're knocking on your door, like Barry says, is enough to tell you that there's no search warrant.
Right.
And
if they had a legal right to be in your house, like you said, Barry, they'd be kicking in your door, not knocking.
Yep, they would be kicking it in because they would have the legal right to come in your home. And unfortunately, our privacy laws have gone to fucking shit these days. But whatever.
Now, what was this thing he was talking about earlier? Tap and wrap?
Yeah, it was called a tap and wrap. What they do is they knock on the door, and you open it for them. And sometimes they don't even tell you they're the cops, and they stick their foot in the friggin' door jamb, so that you can't shut the door at all, or even move it or budge it. The only thing you can do is either open it, let them in, or they'll just once they get their foot in the door, they usually just push their way through, which is totally illegal.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that we have so many cops breaking the law. But I also want to point another thing here out is that cop busters that Barry does.
Yeah.
I think that's great, man.
I do too, man.
Finding corrupt cops and also helping cops that have been accused of being corrupt. That's awesome.
But I like it, Barry, because we need to get the crooked, corrupt police officers off the job.
Yeah.
They are supposed to protect and serve, like you said.
Yeah.
Actually, we talked about this on another video. But, we had a problem actually today with an officer. We were just standing around minding our own business.
Being civilians.
Right. Pedestrians walking, and there was.
Yeah, I'll let you tell this one.
All right.
This time.
They were making like an arrest on this drunk guy that was going to the bar, but he had a dog with him. We just whistled to the dog. It was a cute little puppy. We wanted to pat it. And the cop basically said, are you guys looking for a problem? We're like, no. Officer's like, you want a problem? And we're like, no, sir. He's like, get moving or I'll charge you disorderly conduct. And what was it?
Obstruction of justice or something.
He's being a real dick. And, we weren't
of that nature.
We weren't doing anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just being citizens, man. And like I was telling him earlier on the other video, we responded to the Grow Show with marijuana, man. I was telling him that I live above the bar that they were arresting the man at, and so I know for a fact that it's my civilian right to be able to know what's going on in my residence, where I live and sleep, dude. If I don't know about this stuff, I'm going to be ignorant to what's going on, and I don't want to be ignorant or oblivious. So I want to have as much knowledge of what's going on around me, and not to mention all this stuff. But I also want to point something else out. Or not point it out, but talk about something else, is what do you think about this legalization shit that they have in Maine now, about the medical marijuana dispensaries and, whatnot? I'd really like to get your take on that, man,
Well,
we talk about this stuff all the time, but, you know,
Medical,
we've never been able to do it on a video, so...
they have legalized medical marijuana in Maine, yep. But as of now, there still are no dispensaries.
Yep.
So
because these fucking government officials, they're taking too long. They're just drawing out the process. I mean...
Yeah, so I'm not really quite sure how it works.
Yep.
I know that you can become eligible for medical marijuana in Maine.
If you have a debilitating disease.
Yes, but I don't know how to go about getting it because, you know...
Well, I do. I can tell you about that a little bit later.
All right, well,
and I can also make a video. We can make a video about that, you know.
Okay, well, as I said, there's no dispensaries in Maine. But Barry, there's one thing I wanted to say to you about how pot smokers should not be put in prison.
Yeah, pot smokers do not belong in jail. You know, they're for violent offenders, child molesters, rapists, and murderers, dude.
Right, not for you know, mellow, you know, potheads like, you know,
Ian Brad,
me and Jonas, you know. You know, people that toke up now and then, you know, they're very polite, you know, nice people to be around.
Not all of them, but
well, you know, for the most part.
9 out of 10. So.
Yeah, for the most part, you know, their stoners are, you know, pretty cool for the most part. You know,
definitely pretty cool, man.
Chill, they're relaxed. You know, that's what it does. It just makes you eat a little, and it just
makes
relaxes
you fucking relaxed.
Yeah.
You know, I actually use it. I think that I should be a medical marijuana patient because I use it for my insomnia, my anxiety, you know, my mood disorders that I have. I've when I was a child, I took like handfuls of pills, and you know, from the DHS workers that they were giving me from my psychologist and whatnot, and like I'd choke those fucking things back, man. You know, I got a bad heart, dude. You know, as soon as I quit those psychotropics and whatnot, my heart's been better. You know, I'm actually alive a lot longer now because of it. You know. And I have to take heart medicine, but that's the only thing I take now for you know, medicine and other than, you know, self-medication, whatever.
Yeah, you know, if you can replace a bunch of pills with some medical, you know, marijuana, you know, it's good. It's a good thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's great. You know, I think that marijuana definitely should be legalized.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no, as you said, Barry, there's no recorded deaths. Yep, there's no recorded deaths. You cannot from marijuana. You cannot overdose. You can overdose in a respect of, you know, going to sleep or passing out from the pot. But usually when someone talks about overdose, it's death. Death is entitled, you know, to overdose. You cannot OD and die from pot. Usually an overdose from pot leads to raiding your fridge. Yeah,
not just that, but also going to sleep. Or,
yeah.
I mean, how many Americans are there that smoke weed or have tried smoking pot?
Marijuana helps me sleep, you know.
And then
if I smoke a joint before I go to bed, you know, I'm relaxed and I sleep very well.
Yeah, I mean, like last night, or was it last night? Did I smoke that resin with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, last night, man. How did you sleep after I smoked that?
I slept great. I went, you know, I was actually not sleeping that well.
Yeah.
And he came over and he, you know, smoked a little with me.
I have this uncanny ability to know things. I guess I don't know.
And well, anyways, I went right to sleep and I slept till 9 o'clock in the morning and I was refreshed. I was great when I woke up.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, in any case, dude, I just, you know, it's helped me. It helps you. I mean, we're just two fucking people trying to say that, you know, pot should be legal for the responsible adult, man. You know, and
right.
And like, you know, unfortunately, it's not. You know, and I mean, I think it's so stupid, dude. You know, like they should make laws, you know, that legalize it, but you know, so that you can grow like 1 or 2 plants yourself without getting in trouble. You know, they shouldn't make it an ounce thing. They should make it like, you know what I'm saying, like how many plants you have, you know, mature or whatever, you know. That way, so people can still grow and get their stuff for free and not have to go through a dealer, which would be illegal, you know, and unless of course they're legal co-op or you know, affiliate with the government, you know, which is great, but you know, sorry, the computer's getting a little hot, but you know, I don't know, man. I just really think it should be legal, dude. You know, I mean, I've seen so many people, like my dad, dude. He's got really bad bipolar mania or bipolar syndrome, and we're about to run out of time here. But yeah, he smokes weed for his bipolar, and I'll tell you right now, dude, this guy's a better person for it, man. He quit drinking, which he said poisoned his mind and his body, you know, which I understand. I drink occasionally, but you know, I mean, you gotta have fun when you don't have pot, so you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do have addictive personality, but you know, whatever.
Hey, Barry, we're about to run out of time. We got about 10 seconds left. We're gonna make another video to keep talking to you. And,
we love you, man.
And we'll catch up to you on the next video.
Yeah, we hope you see this.